Hey guys, what's up? It's Boom2007. Today we're gonna do another video about me reading another chapter of Minecraft Adventure Book 1 to Eleanor series, and today we're doing chapter 2. The journey of 4 billion square kilometers began with one step. Okay, yeah, that chapter's title is pretty long. In the case, if you're wondering, 4 billion square kilometers is a surface of the area of the what is the surface area of the whole Minecraft world. Elena, you can't imagine it. I was there too, don't tell me that. Me too. Harsh, the reader's back. Elena, let's keep going. Let's keep this going. Okay, yeah. Let me see. 8 minutes left, okay. Just wondering. Okay. There was no need to pack up. Everything we had was already in the room. Food, bed, weapon, and of course the mid beds. I in a particular always carried a paint of what is this? Paint of perfume. Made the oh my god, I can't read. Delicately from the cream of magma cubes, screwed and then stewed and then vaporized. Bones has his bows and arrows, and Zombie had his armor. The trip went by smoothly for all the 15 minutes it took us to. Okay. The trip went by smoothly for all the 15 minutes it took us to reach the village. We encountered no patrol. As a result, no humans. I was glad. Seeing another one of their faces will make me want to vomit in disgust. Okay, yeah. Even though gas can naturally vomit a fireball in defense, the feeling I got from just seeing them fill me with butterflies. Is there even butterflies in Minecraft? With mods, yes, but yeah, never mind. A concept I don't like. When I got to the village, it seemed empty. My smell disappeared, and I looked at Zombie-odd and said, "Did your scouts happen to eat some magic mushrooms along the way? Or are these zombies invisible?" I give him the serious look. Zombie-odd just said, "Patience, Eleanor. Zombie here. I can smell them. Fear here. Death here. Human here." Okay, just as he said that, I saw movements in the shadow of the buildings. First, it was one zombie, then another, then a dozen. As soon as gathered 68 zombies and 15 zombie villagers filled the area. There was a mix of other mobs too, including 4 skeletons and 3 spiders. Wow. Okay. Zomb looked at them with a look of excitement and said, "Brother, hello, me Zomb, General of Zombies, here to deliver you. Humans here and need to be destroyed. Hide no more. Brisson." Okay, let me count this. 68 plus 14 equals 82. 82 plus, okay, plus 7. Okay, yeah, not 100. 89. All the zombies groaned at once and gathered close to Zomb. Then they looked at me. Every mob in Minecraft understand what my hat meant. And the zombies. Okay, that's just weird. Zombies bowed in a monkish fashion. "Oh, if you listen up," I said. "I'm Elena Ranachandra, Queen of the Nether. daughter of Elizabeth Rana Chandra, and temporary successor to the Nether. I've come to you all in the same situation as you've been in for not knows how long, to guide you to our day of vengeance. The human species have pushed all our species to the brink of extinction, but I say no more. Join me, and we will reclaim what lands they burned. Join me, and they will die. I had to be honest. I could give a proper speech. I could give a proper speech. Just let me check if I've been recording. Yes, I've been. Okay. All the zombies hooped with hope. Right? Okay, never mind. We would take back what those humans took from us, and we heard there. Never mind. However, I will have to be gradual. For frontal assault, no, would be suicide. We would have to keep as quiet as was mildly possible if our mission is to be a success. However, it was no time for waiting. Patrol! Hide! Bones shouted. We all took cover in what place we could find. Once we were safely hidden, I looked out beyond the bush I hid behind, peering out at the road we just walked on. There were 4 of them, 2 holding wooden swords. Wow, that sucks. 1 holding a scythe, and the other a bow. I felt as if I want to kill them so badly that it hurts. They trapped my mother and were probably interrogating her right now. Possibly other horrible things. My father is also having survival. My father is also having to survive just as I am, only in the Nether. My stomach started to fill with butterflies. And you wanted to vomit, I know you do. Not damned, Bones. They need to die. My gut tells me, no more waiting. I sit under my breast to him. I almost got up and ran at the humans so I would kill them, but Bones held me. Eleanor, he said, you must have patience. I know you have butterflies in your stomach, but you need to wait. We're not ready to attack humans in our open yet. Just then, Bones notched an arrow into his bow, and then nodded. I understand what he meant by not in the open yet, and I gave him a signal. He fired at the human with a bow. The arrow pierced to the back of his neck, and he dropped to the ground. The others turned around to see him fall over. Just then, everyone leaped out of the shadow and swarmed the humans. It quickly took a turn for the worst of them, as they sliced at the air helplessly. Wow, these people are noobs. Okay, 2 wooden swords flew away, and a hand holding the scythe stuck out of the ball of rolling mobs. Before disappearing under their bodies, Bones shouted approved to the mobs. Okay, OBS is really freaking annoying. I hate it, okay? No offense, but I hate it. I can't even record. I tried to record Royal Revolt 2. It is so laggy. I don't know what happened to it, but before it used to be just fine, but yeah. Okay. All that was left of the humans were their items. Okay, I don't think that there is spelled this way. A bow, 2 swords, a scythe, and apples. Apples. Okay. Bones picked up the bow and scoffed it at its low durability. Humans just don't treat bulls with any respect anymore. Might as well start throwing rocks at them. He then took the bow and his bow and repaired his bow on an anvil. The bows melted together, and Bones' how and Bones' bow durability increased. Mars grabbed the sword and tossed them to Zombiad, who tossed them to a crowd of zombies. He took the sky for himself. Now everyone, Mars said. We've possibly set off a chain reaction by doing that. The humans are going to wonder what happened to their comrades. Here, and come looking for them. We will be waiting here for them. Once they've been weakened enough, we'll assault the humans' encampment and Zombiad's scout told us about, which is north of there. I give a smile and a laugh to the small victory we've won. We were beginning the liberation of Minecraft. Those humans and their greed would be gone soon. After all, they came here only for their precious metal and materials down underground, but they especially like coal. They can never seem to stop getting more of it. Oh, and they can never get enough diamonds. If you hold diamonds in your hand, the humans will go after you like a herd of blood-sucking killer sheep. I have my thoughts, though, about this little wind. Every encounter with humans would have to begin and end like this. An ambush, a waylay, a trap, a surprise attack. They will all have to be like this. That's it. Until we rescue the Ender Dragon, the Wizard, and Herobrine. The zombie dungeon were now in operations again. No, too soon. They started to trickle out the cave entrance. I was impressed by the number of dungeons that the humans had left be. After all, dungeons can be hard to miss, especially the large ones. We are now ready. The zombie counted as gotten high enough, and the humans have not sent any more patrols yet. Shall we attack, madame? Said Bones. I looked over him and then looked at the zombies. Then Horizon. Yes. Let's get this show on the road. Mobs, time to retake what we lost. My burning hate for those animals is what drives me to see their deaths. A tent hut, lines, attack! Shouted Zombiad. All the zombies began to rush down the road towards the human encampment. You know, the view could be nice, Bones. How about we fly to that plateau? How can a bone fly? How can a skeleton fly? I don't get it. Okay. Good shooting piece for you anyhow, I said. Remember, we need to Sedative. Flying right now would not be a good idea, said Bones. Alright. How about I teleport us to the plateau? Has no one ever thought of that? Said Mars. Sure, I said. At least it's faster and less risky. Also, you might want to take note that the rain's disappearing. And then realize a horrible thing. The zombies were being sent to their deaths. Oh, those zombies are goners. What have I done? They're walking to their doom. Just then, Bones reminded me. Oh, Eleanor, do you really think? Yes, think. They went prepared. I handed them all iron helmets before they left. Found all the iron in their hands. of some humans I ran into yesterday. They all give me their iron without a fight. It was hilarious. I was relieved to hear this. No rotten flesh lying on the ground today. Minecraft. I have my friend to help keep that from happening. The world would soon see this. I had no doubt about these capabilities of my friends. Once I found the other generals, I'd have more friends than your average popular school child football player. I don't play football. I don't have that much friends. Okay, yeah. We all eventually became bored of waiting and decided to go join in on the fight. We were in for a surprise, however. The humans had all been slain. The zombies had done a stellar job. Sparing not a single tent, horse cart, supply cart, or roast pig on stick. Whatever was food had been piled into a giant mound of edibles in the center of the encampment. Zombies were gorging themselves senselessly on food that would been obtained in the months' worth of hunting. While Bones and Zombia joined the feast, I wanted to stay clean. I took out a fork, spoon, and plate. Wow. Okay, yeah. Not that kind of wow, but didn't know that you will have spoon, fork, and plate. And ate with those. I also like a clean dress. It cost my mother blocks. I think it's blocks of diamonds. Yeah, blocks of diamonds to get it for me. A woman can sacrifice a bit of gorgeous feasting to keep clean. The food tasted delicious. Starvation is not an option, and the most embarrassing way to die in the case forecast. I can't scroll. I hate this. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah. I didn't mind having everyone else around me act like savage. They rather were savage with the wandering in the wilderness lifestyle. It really depends on the personality of the individual. Because in my time, I've seen some zombies act like gentlemen, and some gas acts like total slobs. Gas are not savage, especially at the table, which is why a dress like mine is hard to obtain. Once we had all eaten our fill, we took what we didn't eat and all the supplies that weren't required. Arrows, gunpowder, string, wood, and horses. At first, the horses bucked us off and nobody would ride them. I don't know why, but they didn't mind being ridden by skeletons. Bones got on one and didn't even so much as neigh. This is something to consider in the future. Skeletons riding horses into battle. Yee-haw! He smacked the horse and quarter and it belted away, with him still on it. I laughed at the sight. Bones' head fell off. What? And the rest of him was his head. I laughed so hard I have to stop to take a breath. You might want to check on your butt slapping there, Bones, I said. I couldn't stop laughing. You look hilarious. As his head rolled on the ground, Bones sighed. Yeah, I fell apart again. Stop laughing and put me back together, or by Norch, I'll kick you. I'll kick your Urus, what is that? To the far land without my feet. The thought of Bones trying to do that made me laugh even harder. Being kicked by someone who doesn't even have their feet would be like trying to strangle someone without hands. Bones got himself together with some help of some zombies. Wait till you have your head flying off your shoulders and roll behind you while you're moving faster than an average Enderman. Then it won't be so funny. I would tell from the teasative tone in his voice that he didn't literally mean a beheading. I'd probably smash his skull if he ever tried that. And since he's a general and I'm a queen, he knows his place in the table. After we had obtained all the food and supplies, we headed out in a direction that we knew would take us to the first general that was not with us right now, a mob of great importance to the mission, and a friend of mine who knew how to assassinate enemies undetected. General Splinter. I think it's a spider, right? Yes, spider. Maybe. Eleanor. I'm starting to like this. Me. Which is the writer. I mean, Arthur. It sounds better too. If you tell it rather than one of us, Mars. Her voice is almost certainly that of a moose. What do you think, guys? Like the first person perspective? Say in the comments. Yeah. What should I write? Nice. But no, let me think about it. What should I write? Eleanor. How do you spell her name? Forgot. I don't need to do it. Okay, anyways. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, definitely blow up that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this chapter. And also check out the mod creator, which is who wrote this book. He is a very talented person. He creates mods, writes books, and he also have a channel. So all his media and stuff will be down in the description. And I guess I'll see you guys next time for another epic video or gaming video. Bye guys. Hugs.